This for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Stay in my city. Never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move. Standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it. Feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city. This for the town, this for the town. This for the win, this for the win. This for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. 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 This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. This is my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city. This for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, here's Collins. Outside for Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's Collier. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Stolen by Collins. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen inside the line. The Jazz with another miss. Now the Pistons with it. Here's Thompson. That shot misses. Now Kessler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Harris, good.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Collier. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Outside for Sexton. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Collin Sexton.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And finish off by Collins.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Count it, good.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Here's Collier. Kessler trying to get open. And it's Collier missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 1.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
To the paint. Pass to Markkanen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Ausar Thompson.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
Now, here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Stolen by Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, if you've got the speed of Collin Sexton, put the ball on the deck and make sure you make good use of it.
Here's a screen. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins. The Pistons have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Back to Kessler. Misses the baby hook. Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Duren. Hardaway from outside. Kessler with the rebound. Here's Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you just love to see Markkanen get after it and contribute on the backboards. Big time job right there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Collier. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Collins. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Utah out in front. They lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on. Understanding the league better, I will win." Kevin?
Yeah, DA, it takes time, but nice to see his development. BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Outside Collins. Outside Markkanen. Duren pulls it in.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
For three, Beasley. Utah leading. Here's Sexton. Misses from short range. The Pistons on offense. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Utah, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Out to Harris. Harris a screen. Shot clock at 6. Utah with the rebound. Left side, Sexton. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Down low. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Collier, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Back to Cunningham. The Pistons working the ball around now. Carries it down low. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 4-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beasley into the lane. Here's Sexton. Drops in the layup for 2. Sexton's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Schroeder. Yep, that one goes in there. Schroeder's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Detroit.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Detroit making a switch here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
The Pistons shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
A steal. Nobody near George. Buries it from 3-point range. George has got 5 points so far.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Sensible. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Reed. Yep, that one goes.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Here's Filipowski. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And that one drops. And it's 7 points from Keontae George.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Pass to Reed. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Back to Reed. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson on the wing. Back to George. Here's Sensible. Here's Potter. Nothing on the board. Some solid defense from Reed.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Clarkson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Clarkson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Schroeder outside. Elbow shot is on the way.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And And 1:01 left to play in the third. Pass to George. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the inside. Holland. Off with the layup. Utah leading by 7. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Holland. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 points.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Now, here is George. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Filipowski. Misses the 3. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Jazz out in front, up 5. We're going to step aside. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collins. And good that time. 11 points for John Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Kessler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Utah Jazz.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. They trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Shakes him. Pass to Harris. Doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. And here are the Jazz now. Outside, Markkanen. A floater. Here's Collier. A second chance effort. And Markkanen lays it up and in. Markkanen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Crafty move. Pass to Collier. Here's Kessler. And it goes down 2 points. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
Jazz leading by 7. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Inside, Kessler. Sexton for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The open look here for Sexton. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
In the corner, it's Harris. Cunningham looking it over. 5 to shoot. Kessler with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 9. Pass to Cunningham. Second chance shot. On to Hardaway. Back to Duren. Stolen by Kessler. Sexton for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Jazz.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
Here's Sexton, and the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
3 points.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins, good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win.